Alright, so what's up guys? So we are out here on another run, out here running in this super hot, deathly weather, right? Especially for runners, right? This can feel like the worst, right? It's so blisteringly hot that like it's almost torture, right? It feels so hard to simply just stand out here, right? Let alone be running and moving our bodies. And from that it could seem like the craziest thing in the world, but don't worry. Hey, thank you. And then from that, as we got a little bit carried away by some conversation, but what were we saying? And from that, we are simply just out here running, doing this craziness, and for everyone out here, just running and doing this nonsense. And for you might want to figure out how to simply do things like this, right? Hard work. And for that reason, don't worry, right? Because you want to trick your brain into doing the hard work. And for that, we will give you 3 ways to trick your brain, right? Pull a scam on that thing into doing some hard work. And one way, one of my favorite ways, is just simply bring a buddy along for your work, right? Because sometimes when you're working on something alone, right, it can get boring, right? You can feel almost empty, right? You don't have that other person there to support you, right, through their emotions, right, and their feelings, right, and their support along the way, and also their coaching, right? Simply not having someone with you, right, a friend, buddy, family member, whatever, right, not having them, it's gonna make it harder. So one way, to essentially trick yourself into doing something harder, right, because I don't know about you, but I am very competitive, right? I want to show other people that I am the best, right? Show them what I can do, show them my stuff. And for you might be the same way, right? You might want to be pushed extra by simply having the presence there. And while some may argue, right, that it's good to work hard in silence, for some it may be easier to work hard in those giant arenas, right, at people, right, and getting that feedback from them. Because I don't know about you, but I love it, right? I love the direct feedback from others, right? I love the comments, good or bad, right? Simply having them there for me, right, is going to help show me the right way, right? And that requires an awareness, also to weed out the bad as well, because some of the comments and other features that other people may bring into you, right, outside stimuli, may not be the best for you. And when you want to trick yourself into doing the work, it could actually do the opposite. It could trick you into not doing it. And from that, the work will simply just be harder, but you'll find more excuses not to do whatever it is that you were destined to do. And then from that, the work will just be harder, right? And you want it to be easier, because in the end, having someone there can also make time fly in a sense, right? Because I don't know about you, but when I was in school, right, and I had a class, the first day of school, I would look for all my old friends that I knew from years past. And if I would find them, great. If I didn't, oh my God, it would be hard, because I would have to make brand new friends. Because I don't know about you, but those classes where I had all my friends from before, they went by, the time went by a lot faster, right, than they did had I not had those friends there. But because they made it easier for me, they helped me along the way. And for you, why not use that same thing for you, right? Use that same quality. And from that, you'll be able to trick yourself into doing that hard work, right? Because if everyone's doing the hard work, it's gonna be a lot easier for you to just follow them and do it yourself. And then from that, you will have way number one in tricking yourself into doing that hard work. All right, so we're gonna cross the street and then go into point number two. So point number two, and us wanting to trick ourselves right into doing the work, is to, simply, focus on the good, right? As cliche as it sounds, right? Even just simply focusing on your breath, right? While you're working, while you're doing something, while times seem hard, can take your mind, off the uneasiness of it all, right? Because it could seem like such gruesome work, right? It's hard labor, in essence. And when you focus on the labor itself, it could seem very negative. And it seems like this sucks, right? I could be anywhere but here right now, right? I could be on the beach, right? I could be, cruising around, whatever you do for fun, playing golf. And from that, you had to realize that what you focus on is what you're gonna feel. But if you focus on the negative aspects of it, right, that I have to work, I have to do all of these hours of labor, right? Even calling yourself, right, all sorts of stuff like, why am I doing this? I wasn't destined to do this, right? That mindset is probably not going to be the most productive for you, right? It's going to hold you back in your goals, right, that you want to achieve. And then from that, that you are going to have to, find a way to trick yourself into doing that work. I find a way, to enter into that mind space or mind frame that's going to enable you to achieve that the easiest way, right? How easy is it going to be for you if you simply just focus on the bad, right? Focus on, oh my God, this sucks, this is horrible, right? Why am I doing this? Well, like right now, while I'm stuck, in the middle of the street, I can't move, I'm trapped here, I could feel, like shit. I could feel, like this sucks, why am I doing this? Why am I trapping myself out here? And, from that, it could be a lot harder for me, to finish my goal, and that is to simply cross the street, right? It could seem like hell for me, which, might seem like that right now because we are still here waiting to cross the street, and we're just eyeballing all these people as they go. And, from that, that's where the mindset comes in, where, you simply have to focus, on, what you have to do. And that's what, I have to cross the street. I have to simply get by and simply continue my run. And that's what we're waiting to do. So for that, that's how you can trick yourself into doing that hard work. And then from that, oh man, is what we say. So we will go into point number three, as soon as we get the okay to cross the street, and we just did. So from that, whoa, look at me, don't kill me. And we will go into point three, in tricking yourself into doing the hard work. And that is, even you could say, right, having some music on in the background, right? I don't know about you, but when I work out in the gym especially, right, having music playing helps me get through the workout more, right? Especially when it can seem very hard and tough, right? But it's getting towards the end of the workout and you're getting tired. You can already start to feel your muscles get sore and they tighten up a bit. But simply listening to music, right? Listening to the lyrics of the rap song and focusing on what the rapper's saying is gonna trick you into working out harder. Right? It's gonna make you forget to feel the pain, of what it is that you're doing, right? The excruciating, taxing nature of the workout itself that's going to distract you from that. So, when you're doing that, you are going to be able, to power through your workouts and your work that you're doing. Yeah, because when I would do schoolwork, homework, I would like to have music on in the background. And some jobs that I did, had music playing, right? When I was a server, I would look forward to hearing the music playing on the background. Right? And even between 7 tables, I could dance to it, I could sing along to it, but it made the work seem a lot easier. It took my mind off, of the negative aspects, right? Whether it may be rude customers and so forth, right? Stuff that you can find yourself easily complaining about. And, from that, it's gonna make it a lot easier to do that hard work, do that simple trick, right? The trick of putting music on. And, from that, you will find yourself at the end of the road of your work much easier, right? It'll be so much easier to finish your task when you're employing these 3 tricks that we mentioned. And, for that, we hope that you're able to apply them, right? Use them, because what good are they if you can't, put them to practice? And, from that, we have come to the conclusion of the video, and we say thank you very much, and thank you. Yeah.